Welcome once again to B&G News, your lighthouse in the sea of misinformation. News you can trust instantly. What happened to Florida rapper Julio Foolio, an artist at the peak of his career silenced forever in a hail of bullets? Meet Charles Jones, better known by his stage name Julio Foolio, a rising star in the rap music scene, a beacon of talent emerging from the sunshine state of Florida. Julio Foolio was more than just a rapper. He was a storyteller, his lyrics rich with the raw realities of life, resonating with fans far and wide. From humble beginnings, Foolio carved out a niche for himself in the industry, his unique sound and authentic lyrics setting him apart. He had his finger on the pulse of the streets, and his music reflected the heartbeat of the people who lived there. His impact was undeniable, his influence far-reaching. But in the early hours of a Sunday morning, the rhythm of his life was abruptly halted. The vibrant artist was shot and killed in a Tampa hotel parking lot. An evening meant for celebration, marking his birthday, ended in tragedy. The bullets that took Foolio's life also reached 4 others, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. The echoes of the gunfire have faded, but the silence left in their wake is deafening. The music industry reels from the loss, another promising voice silenced forever. The shockwaves from this horrific incident continue to reverberate, casting a somber shadow over fans, fellow musicians, and the community at large. A promising career cut short, a life ended too soon. The music industry mourns the loss of Julio Foolio. The night of the incident was supposed to be a celebration. A birthday party turned into a nightmare. The evening began with promise as Florida rapper Julio Foolio, known offstage as Charles Jones, arrived in Tampa to commemorate another year of life. The city's vibrant energy was a fitting backdrop for this joyous occasion, but as the night unfolded, the atmosphere took a drastic turn. In the early hours of Sunday, the celebratory mood was shattered by the chilling echoes of gunfire. Foolio, who had been enjoying his birthday festivities, was reportedly caught off guard in an ambush at his hotel. The details of what transpired are still somewhat murky, but what we do know is that the life of a musician was tragically cut short. The hotel, once filled with laughter and music, quickly transformed into a scene of chaos and fear. Gunshots rang out, piercing the stillness of the night and sending partygoers into a panic. Amid the confusion, it became tragically apparent that Foolio had been the primary target of this violent act. But Foolio was not the sole victim of this horrific incident. 4 other individuals also fell prey to the gunfire, their lives irrevocably altered in an instant. Each of their stories is a stark reminder of the brutal reality of gun violence, a reality that has once again shaken the music world to its core. While we must be careful not to glorify or sensationalize the violence of that night, it is essential to acknowledge the profound impact of this event. It serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers that persist even in spaces of celebration and camaraderie, and of the urgent need for change. The incident has left a void in the world of music, a silence where once there was a voice full of passion and promise. As we grapple with the loss of Julio Foolio, we must also confront the broader issues at play. The violence that took his life is not an isolated incident, but a symptom of a much larger problem. A night of celebration turned into a night of horror, leaving the music world in shock. Let this tragic event serve as a call to action, a plea for change, and a testament to the life and legacy of a musician taken too soon. In the aftermath of the shooting, the Tampa Police Department is left with the daunting task of piecing together the events of that fateful night. The puzzle is intricate and complex, a jigsaw of facts and conjectures, testimonies, and silence. The investigation into the shooting of Florida rapper Julio Foolio, whose real name was Charles Jones, is currently in full swing. The police are painstakingly sifting through the evidence, trying to paint a clear picture of what transpired in the early hours of that Sunday morning. In an era where everyone carries a camera in their pocket, the police department is reaching out to the public, urging them to come forward with any information or videos that may assist in the investigation. It's a call for collective effort, a plea for help in bringing the perpetrators to justice. The power of the community, the eyes and ears of the public, can often prove vital in such cases. The process is slow and meticulous. Every lead is followed, every piece of evidence scrutinized. The detectives are working round the clock, their determination fueled by the desire to provide answers, to offer closure to a grieving family and a shocked community. Meanwhile, the speculation swirls. Theories circulate in hushed whispers and online forums, adding another layer of complexity to the case. But the investigators remain focused, unperturbed by the noise. Their goal is clear: to uncover the truth, to ensure that justice prevails. As the days turn into weeks, the investigation continues, its progress often measured in small, incremental steps. Every breakthrough, every discovery brings them one step closer to solving the case, to unraveling the mystery of what led to the untimely demise of a young artist who was just beginning to make his mark in the music industry. As the investigation continues, the hope for justice grows. The quest for truth remains relentless, the pursuit of justice unwavering. It's a journey that may be long and fraught with challenges, but it's a journey that must be undertaken, for in the end, it's not just about solving a crime. It's about reaffirming our faith in the rule of law, in the belief that every life matters, and that no crime should go unpunished. The death of Julio Foolio is not just a loss for the music industry, but a stark reminder of the realities of gun violence. His untimely demise reverberates far beyond the confines of his music and his fans. It echoes in the halls of the music industry, where the loss of a promising talent such as Foolio is felt keenly. This tragedy is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the ceaseless creativity that is now forever stilled. It's a loss that's felt not just in the rhythm and rhyme of hip-hop, but in the very heart of artistic expression. Yet, the implications of Foolio's death extend even further. It brings into sharp focus, yet again, the ongoing issue of gun violence. This is a problem that has become all too common, not just within the music industry, but across the United States. The loss of Foolio, like the countless others before him, underscores the urgent need for comprehensive and effective measures to address and prevent such senseless acts of violence. Beyond the music industry and the issue of gun violence, Foolio's death also casts a long shadow over our society as a whole. It raises profound questions about the value we place on life and our collective responsibility to protect and preserve it. It challenges us to confront the harsh realities of violence, inequality, and the often overlooked struggles of those caught in the crossfire. As we grapple with these broader implications, we must also remember the man behind the music. Julio Foolio was more than just a rapper. He was a son, a friend, an inspiration to many. His life and his music touched countless people, and his loss will be felt deeply. His untimely death is a tragic reminder of the cost of violence. It's a wake-up call for all of us to strive for a world where talent and potential are not cut short by the pull of a trigger. In the wake of this tragedy, we are left to contemplate the senseless violence that took the life of a promising artist. In the midst of tragedy, we remember Julio Foolio, an artist who made a lasting impact in his short life. Born Charles Jones, he adopted the stage name Julio Foolio and quickly became a name known throughout Florida and beyond. A native of the Sunshine State, Foolio used his music as a platform to articulate the realities of his life, the struggles he faced, and the dreams he harbored. He painted vivid pictures with his lyrics, a testament to his talent and the authenticity that resonated with fans across the globe. His journey was far from smooth, marred by challenges that he often laid bare in his music. Yet he persevered, using his experiences as fuel for his creativity. He was not just a rapper, but a storyteller, laying the soundtrack to his life and the lives of many who related to his songs. Foolio's music was his legacy, a legacy that continues to thrive even in his absence. His songs, his lyrics, his voice, they all continue to echo, reverberating in the hearts and minds of his fans. His music transcended boundaries, connecting people from different walks of life, and that connection remains unbroken. Responses to his untimely demise have poured in from far and wide. Fellow musicians, fans, and loved ones have expressed their grief, their shock, and their admiration for a life lived with passion and authenticity. He was a beacon of hope for many, a voice for the voiceless, and his impact is undeniable. His story serves as a reminder of the power of music, the power of storytelling, and the power of resilience. Even in the face of adversity, Foolio continued to create, to inspire, and to shine. His life may have been cut short, but his spirit, his message, and his music live on. While we mourn the loss of Julio Foolio, his music lives on, a testament to a life cut short but not forgotten. Thank you for trusting B&G News and for watching our videos. Your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share your opinions. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your engagement helps our channel grow and motivates us to keep delivering high-quality content. Together, we can create a well-informed community. Thank you for being part of B&G News.